Today we have this absolutely beautiful Corona Standard antique portable typewriter, glossy black in excellent condition. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. Margins are located behind the carriage. You move them with your finger like this on each side. I'm going to make sure that the margin is after that finger or else it gets stuck on that. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. You hit this line space, get you back to the beginning, and skips 1 or 2 spaces. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double, you just flip this switch forward and it'll skip 2 when you hit the line space. We're going to keep it on single and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence on the next line. Absolutely beautiful machine, types beautifully. Classic. This is my favorite typewriter of all. The glossy black is just so pretty, and it just makes you feel like you're in that time era when you type on it. Everything is just so classic feeling, and it has, this is actually unique because it has accent marks. So you have this, the hash mark with this one, and the dot, the 2 dots. Not sure what language that is yet, I gotta look that up, but you can see the print. I guess it might just be Spanish, but it could be something else too. I'm going to show you how to use the rest of the functions. To pull the paper out easy, you can flip this switch forward next to the right knob here, and it unlocks the rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to pull the paper out easy or load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. Make sure you flip that back before you load the next page, or else it will not load correctly. You got a backspace on the right side here. Looks good. A shift on each side and a shift lock on the left. To clear that, just hit the shift button again. This is your color selector switch. Right now we have a solid black ribbon, but if you had a black and red ribbon, you would flip that switch up and it'll hit the bottom portion of the ribbon. As you can see, that works good. Flip it down, it hits the top portion of the ribbon. Open the hood. We got touch control on the left side here. From low to high. Low is the bottom, high is the top, and that will create tension on the keys the higher you go. So you just have to hit the keys harder, but they respond faster. And when it's on low, you don't have to hit the keys as hard, but they respond a little bit slower. This is your ribbon direction control switch. You flip that up, it'll start pulling to the left. Pull counterclockwise to the left if you have it up, and if you have it down, you pull clockwise to the right. And we want it to pull to the right because all the brand new ribbon is loaded on the left side. And if you have it pulling in the wrong direction, or if you use up all your ribbon and you get to the end, sometimes it'll jam up your vibrator. This is your vibrator, and make the typewriter seem like it's malfunctioning when you just need to switch the direction. Margin release. When you get to the end of the margin, there is a mechanism that locks the keys so you can't type, but if you hit the margin release, it will allow you to type past that margin and finish the word at the end of the page there. Got a carriage release on each side on this model. It's this lever right here behind the knob on each side. Works good. And that's about it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Won't last long because it's such a nice typewriter. Search Brooksaw Antiques.